Tonight, the final three will battle it out for the grand prize of $500,000. Will it be Gunner, the student from Wisconsin, Alec, the student from Massachusetts, or will it be Thomas, the unemployed 19-year-old from California, who will take it home and be the third winner of Big Brother Minecraft? Welcome to the season finale of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3. This season on Big Brother! 7 strangers moved in to begin one long summer of power struggle. Among them was BB's first female contestant, Marty from Back to the Future, and a track star. But little did they know, but 5 all-star returnees will be joining them this summer. Throughout the beginning of the game, the power alliance of Alec, Thomas, and Jesse seemed to have been controlling the game after they got Marty, Glenn, and Zach eliminated. But a new twist rocked the house when one of those evictees would be returning to the game, and Marty ended up defeating Zach, and he moved right back into the house. After moving back in, he seeked Jake and Thomas and Alec for an alliance, and they became the final 4 alliance of the season. Meanwhile, on the other side of the house was the alliance of Pig Life with Maddie, Ash, Parker, Mason, and Gunner. With wanting to make sure that he had the numbers on his side, Thomas seeked out Maddie and Ash throughout the season to make sure that they did his dirty work for him. After opening up Pandora's box, Alec decided to give Ash a power to name a third nominee for the week, and she decided to nominate Marty. After one of Alec's alliance members were nominated for eviction, he decided it was time to kick it into overdrive, and him and his alliance went on an eviction streak and got out 3 members of the Pig Life alliance, one after the other. After receiving the diamond power of veto, and fearing that the numbers weren't in his favor, at the double eviction, Thomas decided it was time to shake up the house and start backstabbing people, when he took Alec off the block and named his alliance member Jake as the replacement nominee. With no option but to betray his own, the house unanimously evicted Jake, and the house was now down to 3 versus 2. With Marty having a growing mistrust of Thomas, he knew that he needed to win HOH and evict Thomas while he could, so he won head of household and decided to nominate Gunner and Thomas together on the block. But things went sour when Alec used a veto on Thomas, and Parker was then evicted. With it now down to the final 4, this next head of household competition was the most important one ever, and Alec was fortunate enough to win it and ensure himself a spot in the final 3. With wanting to get out his longtime rival Gunner, he needed to make sure he got him out, so his alliance made it to final 3. But the tension between Marty and Thomas got the best of Alec, and his mind went frantic when he used the veto on Thomas. And Thomas shockingly evicted Marty, making the final 3 Gunner, Alec, and Thomas. Tonight, who will be the last person to be evicted from the Big Brother house, and which 2 house guests will end up making it to the final 2? Plus, who will the jury vote to win Big Brother Minecraft Season 3? It all ends tonight on the season finale of Big Brother!
I vote to evict Marty.
It's official, Marty. You are.
Oh my god.
You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
How many times am I going to survive?
Flash kill.
I removed that plugin from my server, sorry.
If you could see my face, you would laugh. Because
Alright.
my mouth is wide fucking.
Alright guys, you made it to the final 3.
What is wrong
Hi.
with you?
What do you mean?
Holy shit. I did not expect that.
Either I was shaking.
I was like on the edge of my seat. I'm like, he's like, first he said Thomas, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
It feels pretty crazy. It feels just like I got in the house yesterday. It feels the same. I think I have at least 4 votes in there right now.
I feel trashy. I feel like either way I picked someone, it was going to come out that one of them was leaving, and I knew Thomas had my back longer. Brendan had been with Jake. He had Jake's vote and probably most of the jury, because I've made big moves, because I've won a lot of competitions, but Brendan's done nothing, so he could just float and win. Gunner has the votes to win right now. He literally has his 5-person alliance that was in the game. The 4 of them are voting him, and that's already a majority of the votes.
Alec, can we talk?
Why? Why?
Okay, honestly, it was a good move because he has the jury votes.
He doesn't have the jury votes. I'm sorry.
Has Jake.
This has to be the first time. He has Jake. Gunner
but look
has
at-
5
okay,
of them.
Okay, but look, and that's why I was scared that you would take him to final
You know
2.
he's not voting either of us either. He's voting Gunner. You know that, right?
And that's why we should take each other. But this is the thing. The reason I did that is because look at how far he went. He went from first evicted going into final. Anyone would vote for him. Like, you have to think about that.
I mean,
Like,
are you bringing me
was first
to the?
love.
Are you bringing me to final 2?
I am.
Because
I
you
mean,
said you
literally-
were going to vote to evict, or are you actually bringing me to final 2?
Because Warp has like
Wart is gonna
After
win
jury
if we don't get
votes.
rid of him. He wins if we don't get rid of him. He has 5 of the votes. I was bringing you. I just really knew that if we had the final 3 right there, that it would be so much easier for us to get to final 2. But now we have this obstacle. It's another person
but
that
the
we can't
thing
trust.
is, he probably would have won.
Come on, look at the season.
I mean,
The wins.
there have. So it's like,
He wouldn't have won. It would have been me and you have won more than him. He's won 0. Probably that's it. Oh, the freak. The what the boosh magula soup. I knew it was gonna be one.
What the busha magula soup? You guys have to stay up on that stick. If you fall off,
Dick.
you are done. So whoever stands on the longest wins
Advances to part 3.
and advances to part 3. Are you ready?
I'm scared.
All right. Well, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. You guys can't swim up.
oh, oh,
Thomas is out. It's Gunner versus oh my god, Alec. And Gunner, Gunner is eliminated. He went below the stick.
Good job.
Alec, you're moving on to part 3.
Water. Oh, fail.
With Marty just recently joining the jury, let's see what happened when he joined the jury house.
Why did you die?
You know, you
Rip.
wanna know? You wanna know? You really wanna know? Cause I'm mad.
Wait, who put you up? Alex?
So, you know, my best friend in the game, Jake, who I trusted with my life, decided he wouldn't use the veto on me for the final 2 or final 4. He put me up, and he's like, it was just fun. It doesn't matter. Whoever wins the veto. I'm like, okay. He wins the veto and doesn't use it on me, and then I go up.
Thomas put me up for the replacement that 1 week. He could have put up Wortlicker, but didn't. Even though we were promised like a final 4.
No, it's because
Because they backstabbed me.
yeah, they did because Thomas moved to our,
I mean,
our side.
that's what he just
I
said.
knew it! I knew it, Jake. You see what I mean? I was freaking out.
You
Oh,
realize that Thomas and I were aligned this whole entire time, even though he put me up.
but
It
no
was
one
'cause
wants
of
to
a
listen
miss-
to Brendan.
Let's go and join Thomas and Gunner for part 2 of the Head of Household competition. This competition is the part 2 Head of Household competition. What you need to do is correctly order the house guests that were evicted, like in order that they were evicted. So whoever finishes it first wins the competition. And if you fall off your ladder, you can just get right back in. So yeah. Alright, so here it is. Are you guys both ready?
No.
Alright, well, too bad. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Thomas versus Gunner, part 2. Here we go. Okay, there you go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Thomas has finished, and he's correct.
You're clear.
Thomas has completed part 2 of the Head of Household competition, and he moves on to part 3. With Thomas winning part 2 of the Head of Household competition, he now moves on to part 3 to verse Alec. Who will win? Let's find out. This is the final competition of the season. You guys will have to punch each other off.
Okay.
Alright, this is it. Thomas versus Alec. Who will win the final part of the Head of Household competition?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, Winnie the Pooh. You're right. Okay. It all comes down to this. Who will win? Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And Alec, you are the final HOH of the season.
Wow.
With Alec now ensuring himself a spot in the final 2, he must now choose between Gunnar or Thomas to take with him to the final 2. Let's listen and find out who he takes to the final 2. Alright, so since Alec has won the final HOH, the 2 nominees are automatically Thomas and Gunnar. So Alec, you will now listen to Thomas and Gunnar's speeches and decide from that. Here we go. So Thomas, please stand up and tell us why you want to stay.
Okay, so clearly me and you have been working together since week 1, and I have betrayed people like you've worked with, which benefits you because if we are final 2, they're gonna be like, I'm not gonna vote for someone who betrayed me. I'd rather vote for someone who stood loyal, which was you. You stood loyal to multiple people in the jury house, which I'm sure those will vote for you against me. Another reason you should take me is jury does not like me. Literally, like, half the jury will not vote for me, as they will vote for War. Literally, he has had an amazing social game, and he's friends with literally half the jury house.
Okay,
Alright.
you ready for this one? Okay, how many competitions do you win?
What?
How many competitions did you win?
I don't know. I think someone else knows that better than me.
I counted 9. How much did I win?
0.
Who's gonna vote for me?
I think you're
Friends.
to be honest, I would think you're 4 members that were in your alliance at the beginning.
Alright,
I don't think so, but
it's time to
do what
vote.
you want.
Alright.
Okay, well, like I said, on day 1 I came in, Thomas, I was with you, and I really think that those 4 people will vote for you to win, and that is already a majority, and any others will be more than the majority, so I have to vote to evict you, Wart.
Alright, Gunnar, it's official. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house. You're the final person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
I'm sorry, though. Game decision.
Fine.
This gives me chills.
Look at the pattern.
Thank you so much.
Look at the pattern.
Yeah.
Why?
creepy.
Why?
What the Why?
First it was like a row and a row, then it was like
I know.
1, 2, and now it's, yeah.
Alright, let's get the jury back. It's time for the live
I'm
finale.
scared.
Welcome, guys, to finale night. We have the jury behind me, and in just a few moments, they are going to ask the final 2 some questions. So we're gonna start with Mason in just a bit. Mason, since you're in your easy tard, alright, you're gonna ask your question first on why you. Oh yeah, ask your question first to the final 2.
Well, I was going to ask to Alec. You told me and many others when Gunnar was put up that we were safe and we wouldn't be taken down. But each time we were voted out, and I want to know, is that what you actually planned, or were you just trying to cover up for yourself?
Literally no control over other people's actions. There were votes that literally have shocked me, and most of the votes have shocked me, and somehow I got to the final 2 with the person I was with the whole time. So none of those votes were me knowing them, but rather people doing their own decisions.
If you betrayed me when you said I was a pawn, why should I vote for you over Alec?
I did say that you were a pawn, but once my target clearly won the POV, which was Lamb, I quickly saw the divisions, and I noticed that it was you and the girl, you and Maddie. You guys were working together, and I know that moving forward, you guys would have like made it far. Like you guys were both the first two girls, and I know that you guys were both together. And at that point, Maddie came to me and said, "Put up Jake," and I was currently in an alliance with him, so I had to quickly think like, should I betray my alliance of four or should I just betray Maddie? So that's what like I actually like played the game, and sadly you were evicted because I trusted Maddie more.
Okay, this one is also for Thomas. Why did you vote me out when you said I was not a target and you said I was safe when I was next to Gunner?
Alec was very like, should Gunner go or should Maddie go? And he at first told us like, okay, I want Gunner gone. So that's when I talked to you and I'm like, okay, I'm keeping you. And you guys were both like my friends, so I didn't know who to pick. But then last minute, he told me, oh, evict Maddie. So then I did that. But then after I voted, that's when he's like, oh, vote Gunner. And I was like, oh, it's too late.
All right.
No.
Okay, this one's
Sorry.
to Thomas. Why did you choose to backstab me?
You guys were a final two, like you guys were both good players, and like at this point I had to think like in the moving on, I knew that you would choose him over me, and I know that he would choose you over him, so I had to make it so that way he would like choose me more than he would like you and Alec. So I kind of like just I needed to separate you guys that way I could make it farther, which clearly like happened.
All right, my question goes to Thomas. Thomas, I want to ask, coming into the house, who are you representing?
Well, I'm here to represent like once again like the Minecraft community, but also like Big Brother Kick. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but there's like a big community called Big Brother Kick, which if you have Kick, you should totally join because it's basically like it's exactly like this, but on Kick. So I was hoping like maybe once I join this, like BB Kick would like spread and more people would come and join us.
Marty. All right, Marty, you go.
Oh God.
Alright, yeah, you're right.
Me.
This question's for Alec.
Cool.
Do you regret not using the veto on me in the final four?
I really wish I did use the V on you, and you probably would have brought us to the final three. But if I think about it now, there would have actually been a chance that you could have beat me in the final two. But I believe that Thomas has not done enough to win this game. I believe he floated. And also...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, Maddie, I didn't tell them to vote out you. I told them to basically get rid of Gunner, and they shocked me with that vote.
Hi, Alec.
All right, Gunner. What is your question?
Okay, Alec.
Tell me
What was
again.
your best move in the game?
Probably going for Mason, because when Mason got eliminated, it really shortened your 5 team to 4, and then from there we won competitions, which basically made all of you leave one by one, and now we have 2 of us sitting in the finale when we were in the minority of people, and I've won most of those competitions, so I think I should be well deserved for that.
Good answer.
And that concludes the jury questions. Don't vote yet, because the final 2 is now going to give their final speech on why they think they should win their game, the game. And up first is Alec. So Alec, please stand up and tell us why you think you should win.
Okay. 9 competition wins, 4 HOHs, 5 vetoes. Also, like I said, Maddie, I told him to vote out Gunner, not you, so he just lied. I have won competitions and controlled this house for a good amount of weeks that I think I deserve my spot in the final 2. Honestly, I believe Thomas has not done enough, and I think he's floated a couple weeks to the final 2, and I've done much more work than him. He has been sitting down every week just basically saying and relying on me to win competitions, to bring him to the final 2 when I did all the dirty work. But basically, if you think about it, I did all the work, all the social game, and got everyone out of the house.
All right. Thomas, why should you win, Big Brother?
So, to begin with, that jury question that he answered, what was his biggest move, and he answered Mason. I do recall him earlier saying that he had no control of that vote and he didn't want you gone, he wanted Gunner out. But, anyways, that vote actually, sorry Mason, you're a very strong competitor, but
Thank you.
Alec did want Gunner out, and I had to go out of my way to like get you evicted because I really trusted Gunner and I wanted to go far with Gunner. As for game floated, quote unquote, I did not float. I actually, I kind of played both sides, and I actually got many of you guys evicted, which sucks. But like once again, for my HOH, I got Ash evicted. For my DPOV, I actually used it on Jake when Alec wanted to control me, and we my whole alliance wanted someone else gone, which was Parker. Which was Gunner, but I didn't want that. I wanted to do what was best for my game, and I wasn't controlled by anyone, which is why I used it to split up Jake and Marty. And then Gunner, once again, strong competitor. But then for Parker, Parker, you were a strong competitor, which is why I'm shocked that you made it like super far. Like, no, not to be mean, but like you were a vet. Like people should have seen that you were such a big like threat. And that week, when you were evicted, I didn't know if I was going to go home that week, but I persuaded them into using the POV on me so you could go up and you could get evicted. And yeah, I never relied on Alec. He's the one that used the power veto on me, and clearly I didn't rely on him because I got most of his people that he did not want gone evicted.
What?
Okay.
Never heard such a fake speech.
Well, you are fake.
Oh.
Amen.
Okay.
You
Okay.
just said, you literally just said that your biggest move.
Oh my.
I've literally
Whoa.
said 10 people
World
out
star.
the house. I've
Both
said
of you,
10
shut
people.
up.
Okay.
Drama alert.
10 people.
You said you got 10 people out, but you just said
You've
your
done
biggest
nothing.
move was Mason.
You've done nothing. You've done nothing.
Okay, but literally you said your
9
biggest
comms.
move was
9
Mason.
comms.
One of you floated, the other
Oh
one
my
got
god.
Okay,
Okay.
comms, it doesn't
A
mean just
major
because you win
drama.
comms
Social
doesn't
game.
mean.
Nobody
Yeah,
was
and I
ever
had a
going
bomb
after
social
me,
game. That's why I
except for
flipped
Lambo.
most of your votes.
Jake.
That's why I flipped most of your votes.
What?
And your targets didn't go home that week.
What?
Okay.
Why
That
does
made
it really
perfect
remind
sense.
me of Joe
The
Diaz?
jury should now vote for the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season
Right.
3.
Time to
So once you write down the winner in your book, just have it in your hand so
do
I
we
can
sign
see.
it or just click?
Sign, yeah,
Yeah.
sign it. So Mason, come over here and place your vote in the chest.
Floating is a strategy. Is it?
All right. Next up, we have Ash. Please cast your vote.
I asked.
All right. And next up, we have Maddie.
I floated the final two.
A
Name is
floater
Thomas.
wouldn't win. A floater doesn't win competitions. Clearly, I won competitions.
All right.
They can't.
Next up, who's
They
next?
can.
Jake. Jake,
I'm
you're
on.
next up. Okay.
What's this?
Hey Andrew, can I read mine?
No, don't. Okay. Who's up next? Parker. Parker, go.
Well, good game to both of you.
Hi, Lambo.
Okay. Next is Marty.
Party.
Party.
Where am I? I need to go back to the future.
There's no television screen, so I can see them.
This was an
Hey,
easy
Mike.
vote.
Next is Gunner.
We didn't have the budget for the television screen.
Good game.
All right. And with that, the voting is complete. Are you guys ready for the vote?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. First vote is from Mason, and he has voted for Thomas to be the winner of Big Brother
I think it was the
Minecraft.
floating is a strategy gave it away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who's this? Ash voted for Alec to be the winner of
Thank
Big
you,
Brother
Ash.
Minecraft.
Good job, Ash.
Maddie has voted for Alec to be the
Thank
winner
you,
of Big Brother
Maddie.
Minecraft.
What? That's surprising.
Vote 6 to 1.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
I think Jake is next. Jake.
Huh?
Yeah, this is Jake. Okay, Jake has voted for Alec to be the
Thank
winner
you,
of Big
Jake.
Brother Minecraft.
How did this all
You're
change?
welcome.
Oh my god.
It never changed.
Never.
I forgot. What is it? 1 to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read one.
1 to 3. Okay. Again, you need 4 votes to win.
Is that 3?
Congratulations.
Leva has voted for Thomas to be the winner of Big Brother Minecraft.
Got Big Brother.
I want my vote to be last.
It's 2 to 3.
Brendan has voted for. Congratulations, Alec. You are the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3.
Maddie,
Alright, congratulations, Alec. You are the winner of Big Brother Minecraft Season 3.
We will not figure out American Healthcare.
It's like a
until
bad
actual-
I was a.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I want to become a bitch.
It's gonna be so weird coming like back here 4 months later and then someone being found here.
Oh, yeah.